Hello and welcome to this week's Monday Moment. I'm calling it a winter wonderland because the theater is our halls are getting all decked out. Get it? See what I did there? It's Monday. But we are getting ready for the holiday season and specifically our holiday show coming up, opening this weekend, doing live performances in person this weekend, and then next week we will have a streaming version of that show available. Despite what the weather is right now, it's December and it's like 40 some, 50 some degrees outside right now, and there's no sign of snow anywhere around here, and I'm fine with that. Snow, because it means shoveling, and I don't need to do that. I'm too pretty to shovel, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but we're over here in the lobby as Elena is going, what? It's like, I didn't know it was drink eggnog at work day. But up here in the lobby, and the lobby is all festooned, as it were. How many weird, antiquated words can I use in today's Monday Moment? We are festooned for the holidays up here. Elena, do you have anything to say holiday-wise at this point?
No, I don't know all the cool antique words that you do.
Yeah.
Happy
Well,
holidays to everyone,
yeah.
and come get your tickets to Christmas shorts or buy it online.
Yeah, and speaking of Christmas shorts, that show does open this weekend.
Yeah.
We open on a Thursday because it's only running 1 week, and also it's limited seating because of physical distancing. Same conditions that have applied ever since we started doing performances again in person back in August, and that is everyone has to wear masks when they come in. They're seated physically distant from each other, and all sorts of other little protocols dismissed by rows and so forth. But yeah, so those in-person tickets are on sale now, and I imagine there are tickets available for all performances.
There are, yes.
But let's, the lobby may be a cornucopia of holiday excitement. I should have looked up old antique words when I started this being the trend. But we're going to come into the auditorium here. I'm going to switch around so I don't fall and die. But also it's a Christmas show, so of course the set itself needs to look kind of Christmassy. And as I walk in here in the auditorium, you can see it is a winter wonderland on stage. As I get on stage, so there's a little bit of lighting. There we go. So yeah, here we are in the midst of a blizzard, of a snowstorm, of holiday jolliness and other frivolities. Throw out an antique word in the comments, and maybe I'll incorporate it into the conversation. Yes, we do have the show running this weekend, and with this is the kind of show that has a lot of small scenes in it, and as a result, if you would look on the floor, all those little spots are a combination of the gobo on the floor right now, but also all those little spike marks. Spike marks are things that tell actors where they put props, where they put set pieces, or where they put themselves during a show. So this show has a lot of spike marks on the stage. It wasn't because we threw a party and there's confetti all over the place. No, that's to let the actors know where to put their furniture and themselves. Let's see. Also, speaking of other holiday-related things, there's a couple of other things coming up that we want to mention. First of all, is that it is the holiday giving season, and if you want to go to beatricecommunityplayers.com/donate, you can learn more about our year-end giving campaign and the impact that your tax-deductible donations will make to community players, that will enable us to be well positioned going into 2021 when we can finally resume normal operations, hopefully by fully resume normal operations, hopefully March, April-ish, and definitely by the summer to be able to be doing things at full speed again. So check out beatricecommunityplayers.com/donate and learn how you can create opportunities for people to make an impact in our community. And also, I do want to mention that there is another event that we've got coming up that is in the works. By the end of the week, we'll have all the details posted about this, hopefully. And that is, we are doing a virtual New Year's Eve celebration. It's a stay-at-home New Year's Eve party that we are going to be having, and it's going to be about an hour-long concert that's going to feature performers from not only here in town in the community that will come in and film some musical performances, but we are also going to reach out to some of our friends all over the country and have them submit video footage for the concert as well. So it's going to be kind of like an old Bing Crosby Christmas special, I guess. I don't know, I'm still writing the script. But that is going to be available only on New Year's Eve. You'll be able to pre-order that hopefully beginning next week or the week after, and you'll be able to stay home. It'll have a countdown. I'll be like Dick Clark, only I think I have more gray hair than he did when he passed away. But we'll have a countdown at the end of the hour, and to ring in the New Year's and kick 2020 in the butt and kick it out the door. So be watching for details about that. All right, well, since no one has suggested any antiquated old words for me to incorporate into the Monday Moment today, we're going to wrap it up, and we will see you next week.